that Jamal mentioned, that him and I, we grew up with each other. And one thing I always tell him and try to remind others, we just 2 kids from out of West Tampa. So all the kids who here, you can come from West Tampa, Sulphur Springs. This used to be Central Park. Wherever you come from, you know what I'm saying, you can be at a place with education and being a good kid to allow people want to help you. All right, and this event is today. We just want to give back to the community. We see a lot of things that's going on right now in the community. So, but it's a lot of community leaders that's here who really care about you, who helped me along my journey, who's helping Thaddeus, y'all know him as WWE superstar, Titus O'Neil, Jameis Winston, Jamal Jefferson, and a host of others out here, including Pastor Poe. So my message to you guys is always be a good kid. Be a good kid, because people always want to help you, and no matter where you come from, you can make it. Because tell you, me and Jamal, we fresh out the West. All right? Fresh out the West.
It's right there on my arm.
And we represent that proudly. Because I know more college graduates that came out of West Tampa than anywhere in this country. And I ain't been a lot of places. All right, so thank you guys for coming. Make sure you tell your staff thank you for Park and Rec, because Park and Rec I grew up in. I grew up stealing free lunch and jumping the back gate and running home.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Trading the cookie.
Hey, Rocky, that's not true. We didn't do that.
Hey,
that's your limitation.
Hey, make sure you trade the cookie for a juice. I was like, you can always get something to drink.
Might not be a statute of limitations on that.
All right. Hey, so thank you guys. Make sure you thank all the representatives here who's here to help you. And God bless you guys. Make sure you get God in your life. All right, take care. Excuse me. Y'all may know this tall, lanky guy standing behind me. He's a great guy. One thing I really like about James is he remembers the small things. All right, and that goes a long way, my dude. That goes a long way. You know him as the Heisman Trophy winner, the first pick in the NFL draft last year, and you also know him as your quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Everybody give welcome applause to Jameis Winston.
Thank y'all. That's the first time I heard that I was tall and lanky in a long time. But like my man Rick said, kids, you got a wonderful opportunity to control your future. And by me saying you control your future is you control your destiny. So everything that you can get involved in, everything that you can do to make yourself busy, get on it. Okay, coming out here being a part of what Mr. Titus O'Neil is doing, that's big. Get more active in the community. I know it's a lot of grass out here. You know, I'm not from West Tampa, but when I see grass, I think of a football field. When I see grass, I think it's something for me to do to play instead of being inside watching TV all the time and playing those video games. By you working those thumbs, it's not helping you become a better person. By you working those thumbs, you being blinded by what's actually happening out here in this real world. You know, because you got to get out there and interact with people. Go out there and make you some friends. That's where it starts at. And the bottom line is you control your own destiny. So wherever you put your mind to, you can do it. And you really got to believe that, okay? No matter where you come from, no matter your circumstances. People get too involved in their circumstances. My daddy ain't at home. My grandma ain't feed me last night. It's a lot of people that's standing here right now that didn't get some meals when they was growing up, and I'm one of that person. I'm one of those people. You know what I'm saying? So just because you not getting meals or just because you think you struggling right now, you living. You living, and like my man Ricky said, God is first. You know, so long as you put that man up there first, you're gonna be okay. He's never gonna give you too much that you can't bear. Okay, and just what my dog said, that I met a sister in Metropolitan Ministries. Why I asked him why he not there. Okay, get in church. I'm a born again man, but guess what? I'm trying to get better every single day. Never stop getting better. Never stop getting better, and really listen to that. Because if you ever stop getting better, you're not doing nothing. Your life is useless. You got to get better every day. You got to read more. You got to be proud to go to school, because what are those teachers doing? They making you smarter. They make you have that smart mouth that you can talk back with your parents too. They make you have those quick excuses. We don't want to make excuses though, but it's making your mind think. And we don't want to make our mind just be dull. We don't want to just not do anything. Everybody here want to be successful, right? Everybody want to be successful. So if you want to be successful, get active. First, get God. Second, get active. And let's make a difference, okay? But I want to thank everybody for being out here, because this man has opened up so many doors for me just to have an opportunity to come out here and talk to y'all. Like he did this. And hopefully, I think we're supposed to be doing some activities out here. Hopefully y'all get to line up against me, because I'm gonna be ready to go against you, okay? Because I enjoy this. I embrace every single moment. I embrace every single moment. I want you guys to do that too. I want y'all to embrace every single moment. It don't matter if somebody give you a minute. If somebody give you a minute to impress them, you take advantage of that minute. If somebody give you 30 seconds to impress them, you take advantage of that minute. Know what you're worth, because you're worth a lot. Everybody in here is special. So that means nobody in this park, or nobody looking at me, or looking at Miss O'Neal, or looking at Tyus, or looking at my fine girlfriend right there. Everybody got a chance to be successful, because the opportunity is here. You're living. All of y'all are beautiful, but let's get active. Let's make a difference, okay?
All right, the next speaker I want to bring up to everybody is Pastor Poe. He's the pastor at Revealing Truth Ministries. A huge influence in Titus' life, and I encourage everybody, get a pastor in your life. He can guide you through a lot of things. But clap it up for him.
All right. What Titus began to share with me, this idea of people coming together, I couldn't think of anything that would more represent the heart of God and the love of God. You know, our nation was built on people coming together, all kinds of people, all races of people, all different economic levels. And that's what Tampa is. Tampa is a melting pot of all different ethnic groups and all types of races, all kinds of people that want the same thing. We all want peace. We all want joy. We all want to know that everything's going to be all right at the end of the day. And you know, we got a lot of things going on in our country. Our police officers, let's give God some praise for our police officers, our police force. And they're out here. They're out here because they love you. And we've made a commitment. And I want you to know this. There are people, and I'm talking to the young people here. There are men of all ethnic groups and all religious backgrounds sitting in board meetings constantly every year, putting their money together, putting programs together to help you, to help fund projects like the Florida Boys Ranch, like the Boys and Girls Clubs. And they don't look like you, and they didn't come up in your generation, but they love you. And I want you to know that. I'm in some of those board meetings often. Titus and I have talked about that. Here's the thing about success. Nobody's gonna make it by themselves. Let everybody that choose to help you, let them help you. Amen? Amen. Titus.
So, you know, a lot of times when people get together, you know, especially now, it's always a matter of like, why are we here? You know, a lot of people see a crowd. If they just see a crowd of people down there, everybody start running down there. You know, everybody's, what's going on? What's going on? Well, we all know why we're here. If you love Tampa, you love life, you know why you're here. If you respect the law enforcement officers that are here, you know why you're here. If you respect yourself, you know why you're here. So my whole reasoning for doing this is, number one, for all you young people, I come from a single parent home, in the projects, been homeless, been all that, you know? So don't tell me what can't be done. Don't tell me what God can't do. You're looking at somebody that done went through it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing for nobody. I don't have to change my speech. I don't have to change what I say, because it's very consistent with what I live. And what I live is about love. I love everybody I come in contact with, whether I know their name or I don't, because there were people that invested in me when they had nothing to gain in return. And I thank God for that. There were gay people, gay teacher. I had a gay English teacher that was never my teacher. But she made sure every single class, I made sure that I got through all my schoolwork so that I can go to college. Because I was once that kid that was told, no, you'll be dead or in jail before you 16 years old. You too uncoordinated to play football. You too uncoordinated to do this. And now here it is, years later, I'm a 2-time college graduate from the University of Florida. I'm a proud man. I'm a proud man of my kids. And the people that you look up to, the people that you admire, most of the time, you don't see them in person. You know, when I first met Jameis, the first thing I told Jameis, man, is that, you know what, I want people to know the real Jameis Winston. Because so many times the media try to tear him down for making mistakes that any of us out here can make. Any of us. The only difference between some of y'all and me and Jameis or me myself is that when I make a mistake, if I get pulled over down there, it's gonna be on the news. You know, I went to school with a lot of knuckleheads in college that made a lot of mistakes, got drunk, smoked weed, still doing it. And I stayed away from it. And I'm so proud of him, man. I'm so proud of everything that he has done to try to change his life around. And him, not him, just him, his girlfriend too. They gave their life to God. They've been working together. They've been trying to get stronger. And the first thing that we talked about was, how are we gonna make this city better? You're a leader on the football field. He a leader everywhere he go. And that's what we want you kids to know. Every single place you go, whether it's the classroom or the football field or the basketball court or wherever you go, you be a leader. You love people, man. People gonna love you just by your spirit. If you're a good, positive person, people gonna take that in. They gonna wanna be around you. If you're a negative person, nobody wants to be around that. And that's simple. My message is simple, man. Love every single person you come in contact with. Love yourself enough that you won't allow yourself to fail. Because people told me that I was gonna fail a lot. And I failed forward. I've been down, I've been beaten, I've been all that. But at the end of the day, God had a plan for me. And he got a plan for every last one of you. This park, man, brand new facility. I bet half of you never been here. I ain't never been here. But I guarantee this won't be the last thing we have here. It's beautiful here, man. I've traveled all over the world, literally. There's not one place that anybody in here can name that I have not been. And when I go to Japan, and they don't have the same issues they have in the United States, but yet we're the great United States of America, I have a problem with that. I have a problem when we got police officers that are giving their life every single morning they get up out of their bed, they may not come home. And they giving their life so all of us can have a life. And yeah, it's a few bad people out there. It's a few people that make bad decisions. But in the grand scheme of things, they're in place for a reason. It bothers me if we go across the street right now or down the road or downtown and we see homeless people that served our country. Homeless people that went to the military, fought for us, fought for our country, and they homeless, them and their kids. This young man said he met Jameis, his sister met Jameis at Metropolitan Ministries. And he's out here today. There's a reason why he's out here today. Just like it's a reason like every last one of you are out here today. Now, I don't want to preach. I don't want to do anything outside of tell you I love you, man. I love this city. I love Jameis, and Jameis loves y'all. And this man, like I say, I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of every single person here. And another person I'm proud of is Ricky Saylor. This is one of my best friends. Give him a hand, please. Because when all this stuff is going on, he's taking kids to 7-on-7 tournaments. He's taking kids on college bus tours. $45 million in scholarship money since Unsigned Preps has opened up that he's giving kids the opportunity to go and get a scholarship. And half of the time, he know where the resources come from, him and Romy. There are people here that are invested in your life and you have no clue that they're doing it. No clue whatsoever. I partnered up with the United Way and I told them right out of the gate, listen, there's no issue with me. There damn sure better not be an issue with you. Because if I partner with you, that means that I believe in what you believe in, and their slogan is Live United. The Boys and Girls Club, I'm an alumni of the Boys and Girls Club. So that's why I have a passion for everything that I touch. I have a passion for it. And there's a reason for that passion, because I could be dead or gone had people not invested in those places. So remember that. We're going to go out here, we're going to throw the ball around, shoot basketball, do whatever we want to do, eat. There's food here. If you're hungry, eat. Don't be shy. This ain't a pretty party. You was pretty. If you came out here dressed like you're going to the club, I'm going to throw a water balloon at you. We came out here to have fun. This is a park. This ain't a club. All right? I love y'all. This won't be the last time. Hopefully I'll see all of your faces. It'll be, and it definitely don't need to be under bad circumstances. You kids, every last one of you kids out here, you can ask me or Jameis or Donovan, who's out there in the back. He plays for the Bucks too. All right? Or anybody here. If you want a picture, it's no problem. All right? We are not celebrity. I don't get caught up in the celebrity aspect of what I do. I'm just like y'all. I'm the same person as you, just bigger. And I'll slap the taste out of you. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay. Oh, my bad. All right. I was gonna call Suzanne up, but she said go play. So let's go play.